Guys, I'm gonna blow your mind. You need to watch this video. I'm gonna blow your mind. So I am just now finding out about the Rapa Nui Island, which is Easter Island, right? Hold on, let me pull up a picture. These giant figurine heads that are on Rapa Nui Island called the Maui, I don't know how to say it, but all I know is the indigenous people here say, oh my gosh, this is crazy. The indigenous people say that they walked here and everybody laughs at them. They're like, what are you talking about? And they said that they were once giants and essentially they're petrified giants in the ground. Okay, so there's that, right? Now scientists have used this like new technology, I don't remember what it's called, like a protein light beam, whatever. They use that to take an AI image to find out how much deeper it goes and what the body of these colossal monuments look like. Y'all, tell me why it went down for like 30 feet. Okay, and on the backs of these and the chest of these, it is Egyptian hieroglyphics, but a certain dialect called Reformed Egyptian, and they're wondering how in the world these monuments could have Egyptian writing when it's all the way in Chile. Make it make sense. Same way they wondered how there was Egyptian hieroglyphics in the Grand Canyon. And on the chest of these things, it literally says, it's written in hieroglyphics, that we have sky cousins that are going to come down in a vessel and give us more extended knowledge than we've ever had before. What does that sound like? What does that sound like? That sounds like fallen angels, doesn't it? That sounds like when they came down. That sounds like when they came down and gave the earth heavenly knowledge that we were not supposed to know. It's giving that. And it doesn't even stop here, guys. It does not even stop here. Apparently, they found a connection between what's under these statues and what's under the pyramids in Giza, saying that it could potentially connect deep under the earth. Okay? Remember how I told y'all all these Egyptian gods, the Greek gods, all of them are fallen angels, right? We studied how the Egyptian gods, some of them could also be Nephilim because of the fact they were half human, half animal. It would make sense that there would be Egyptian hieroglyphics on all these colossal monuments that none of us can actually explain. Now, I want to tell you something even crazier. Rapa Nui has its own flood mythology. Y'all know that in almost every sector of mythology, there is some huge flood. Like in the Greek mythology, it is the flood of Deucalion. Egyptian mythology also features a flood called the destruction of mankind. Hello? So now we're going to talk about Hiva. Hiva is an ancient civilization known to the indigenous people of Rapa Nui, where a flood comes in and destroys everything. And from that flood, 7 figures emerge as gods. Y'all, tell me why. In Greek mythology, not counting goddesses or demigods, there are 7 main Greek gods. And y'all already know that these fallen angels, they told humanity that they were gods, posing as the Almighty. So now, all of a sudden, we're finding out that there is some lost civilization that yet another indigenous people believes in with 7. It's lining up, y'all. It's lining up. And not only that, we know that the enemy can imitate but cannot replicate. Of course, he gonna choose the number 7, the divine number in the actual Bible. It's crazy. Like every time. And then not only that, all of those stones, all of those heads, those figurines, they're all pointing inland. They're all pointing in a specific direction, mathematically as well. This was not by accident. And it's the same thing with Stonehenge. No one can explain how these 25-ton rocks got to exactly like the certain precision that they needed to stay directly atop each other. And they admit that there's no way that humans could have done that alone. All angels existed. And the Bible is always correct. Love you guys. Make sure you like and follow and comment down below what you think.